So hello everyone, I'm Crypto Nobes. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the latest big news to do with Cardano. We're also going to be taking a look at a clip from Charles Hoskinson, a stake pool update and a price analysis. So if you guys like anything I bring to you, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button or share the video for more. Let's even get this video over 400 likes, and also want to know down below, are you bullish or bearish on ADA this year? With that, let's jump straight into the video. Before we jump into the latest updates, let's take a look at how the market has been performing over the past few days. Bitcoin has been fighting around the levels of 55,000 and 59,000. We are trying to break that level of $61,000, but again we are showing some very nice volatility. This is what the crypto market is famous for, so do not panic. The rest of the altcoins are looking very nice. They are following in tune with Bitcoin, so again we are waiting for a big move to see some very big price action. Bitcoin is currently at 56,403, Ethereum's at 1,707, Binance Coin is at $263, Cardano has had a very nice pump over the past few days, but we have seen a big correction to $1.14, Polkadot is at $35.61, XRP is at 55 cents, Uniswap is at $30.79, Theta token has been incredible over these past couple of months. It has moved itself into the top 10 position on the crypto market and is currently at $13.19. Litecoin is at $195 and Chainlink is at $27.50. But in today's video we are going to be taking a look at the latest updates to do with Cardano, so let's jump straight into the first article. And this article says, Charles Hoskinson, Cardano will overtake unsustainable Ethereum market. The Cardano founder came out to heavily criticise Ethereum, a project he co-founded, claiming that it has been overtaken by selfish interest out to capitalise on unsustainable models. He called out the useless DeFi and overvalued NFTs as some of the ways that Ethereum developers are exploiting, comparing it to MySpace and Netscape, which died out. The Ethereum market model is fundamentally flawed and it is unsustainable in the long term. This is according to Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, an Ethereum rival. NFTs, most of which are overpriced, and Ethereum's very high fees and slow transactions. Hoskinson came out to defend Cardano against claims that it is a ghost chain. This criticism stems from its ever-rising valuation, despite having no discernible apps running on it. According to Charles, this criticism is deliberately misleading. The mathematician pointed out that Cardano is still in its very early stages, but despite this, enterprise companies are rushing in to build on its network. He singled out New Balance, a global PEEL giant which has built a shoe authentication service on Cardano. Hoskinson is the founder of Input Output Hong Kong IOHK, the company behind Cardano. Before he founded IOHK, he worked for close 2 years alongside Vitalik as one of the core developers who built Ethereum. However, he fell out with Vitalik over financing and governance issues. Hoskinson believes that Cardano embodies the heart of cryptocurrencies and that if it fails, the whole industry goes down as well. If Cardano fails, cryptocurrencies ought to fail because we're doing everything the right way, and we're doing it in a way that maximizes the nature of the system. And it says down here, Ethereum will die out just like Netscape and MySpace did. Hoskinson pulled out no punches in his criticism of Ethereum. For one, despite claiming otherwise, more decentralized applications, dApps on Ethereum are in the hands of a very small group of actors. Additionally, only a small percentage of dApps have users, the rest are ghost apps with no utility. In 2020, only 31% of new dApps were built on Ethereum. That trend will continue this year, if not anything else, then for cost, he predicted. If the goal is speculation, Ponzi schemes, no real use and utility, and no ability to scale on billions of people, I want nothing to do with that. The current Ethereum market is based on shedding projects and making as much money as possible. This model makes no sense. It's immortal and it should be illegal, he claimed. This model is the reason an NFT like Homer Simpson Pepe sells for $300,000 and other NFTs are selling for up to $6 million. So overall, this is big fighting talk from Charles Hoskinson regarding Ethereum. I'm personally interested to know which will come out on top over the next 5 years. I want to know your thoughts down below. This is the next article I want to show you, and this one says, millions of Africans to benefit from Cardano's expanding ecosystem. Cardano is making more headlines as it scores points in getting allies in Africa. So far, Africa has been largely untouched by most blockchain-based tech companies, but Cardano seems to have identified quite a lot of opportunities in the continent. The news was broken out by Charles Hoskinson in a short YouTube video. And it says down here, forming new markets. Going on, Charles stated that this move will greatly contribute to helping millions of Africans that have no prior access to digital resources and services in setting up with these long-awaited growth opportunities. These benefits will include the creation of digital identities that can be linked to rich metadata, digital wallets, and payment systems. This is likely to result in the emergence of a larger market based on the digital age. Charles estimated the new market in Africa to a total of $5 trillion, something that makes this a high priority for the Cardano ecosystem as a whole. Africa is not poor. Charles doesn't believe that Africa is a poor continent and mostly betrayed on the global stage. According to him, it's the lack of proper resource and utilisation that has stunned the growth. With a new, more advanced system, the African economy will have a chance to prevent bad decisions and curb mismanagement. This way, the real wealth in Africa can be accessible to all, since there will be more accountability. And finally, lessons from China. In his opinion, Africa's current economic status is parallel to China's a few decades ago, when most people on Wall Street thought of China as a poor country. Once China put in place measures to facilitate a smooth wealth utilisation, the country's economy sprung out to achieve steady growth for decades. China is now one of the largest economies in the world. So overall, with this Africa deal, we are going to be seeing some incredible changes to the African continent as well as the Cardano ecosystem. This deal, in my opinion, is going to be absolutely huge, and we're going to be witnessing a transfer in wealth. But I want to know down below, are you currently staking your Cardano? And if not, why? We're now going to take a look at a clip from Charles Hoskinson.
And I think to myself, for me, the moment I know that Cardano has truly made a difference and changed the world is if I can open up an application, just like I do Kiva at the moment, and I can have a direct relationship with someone somewhere in the world who's not doing so well, and I can actually give them, not as a gift, not as charity, but a loan to them, and they pay me back. And I can do that again and again and again, and I win more than I lose. That, to me, would mean success for Cardano. Why? Because so much has to happen for us to get to that moment. You have to build an identity system. We have to make sure that that metadata system is where it needs to go. There needs to be a proper payment system that can work in all places, including these areas with intermittent internet. With identity, you have to have reputation. You have to have social structures form. You have to be able to give them an asset in that jurisdiction they live that they can spend as if it was the local currency. So stable coins have to form. Then you have to actually get paid back and be able to profit from that, make it a recurring circle. If that's possible, everything is possible. DEXs will be here, oracles will be here, economies will be run on this. And because the interest rates can be higher than what we see in the negative interest rate world and what we see in America, corporations will use this mechanism as a treasury management function, either directly or through structured financial products. What does that mean? That alone means we will witness one of the greatest wealth transfers in human history from the developed rich world to the developing not so rich world, because not of charity, but because it makes business common sense.
I just want to bring you guys a quick update to do with the Crypto Nobes stake pool. We have recently hit 49 delegations and a big milestone of over 1 million ADA staked with the Nobes stake pool. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single person that has joined so far. It really does mean a lot to me, and we are starting to see some incredible rewards. If I bring you over to this page here, as you can see, a return of ADA over the last 30 days has been an average of 5%, but if I show you this here, a return of ADA over lifetime is 9.5%. So if you are not currently staking in the Nobes stake pool, now could be a good time to consider, considering we are seeing some very good traction. We also have the parameter change coming up, which means that the stake pool limits at the moment are 64 million ADA, but when the parameter change comes in, it will be 32 million ADA, which means that you could end up losing some rewards. So if the current stake pool you are staking with has over 32 million ADA in the pool, then now could be a good time to consider staking with Nobes, considering we are seeing some very good returns. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single person that has joined so far, and a massive thank you to everyone that joins in the future. To finish off today's video, we are going to be taking a look at a quick little price analysis, and if I show you this chart here, as you can see, over the past few weeks, Cardano has been in a very bullish direction. We ended up peaking at the levels of $1.45 because of the Coinbase and Africa conference, and since then we have been in a downward trend. But again, this is nothing to worry about in my opinion, as we are staying above the very key level of $1. I personally think at the moment at these prices, they are very good buying opportunities, considering we have been in a very bullish direction. We have seen a slight bottom. I personally think if we do fall below the levels of $1, it will be very risky, but I do not think that will happen, and if it does happen, we will see a very quick bounce. From being at the January period of 27 cents to now being in the March period of $1.15. So again, the growth in cryptocurrency in such a short period of time is absolutely incredible, and you are not going to see this anywhere else. I personally think we do need to see corrections like this for a market to stay healthy, else it is unhealthy to see this amount of gains without a small correction. So again, when it comes to cryptocurrency, try to think of it from a long-term perspective and try to eliminate the short-term from your mind, purely because from a long-term perspective, that is the best way you will become successful. Remember, stay patient, stay hungry, and you will be a winner in this space. Just quickly, only 20% of you that watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you are new around here or regular, hit the subscribe button as it is free and you can always unsubscribe later if you do not enjoy my content. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is absolutely everything I've got for you in today's video. If you have enjoyed anything I've brought to you, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, or share the video for more. Let's see if we can hit that 400 like target, and I also want to know your thoughts and opinions down below. If you are looking to join the Crypto Nobes stake pool, please let me know down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I also want to quickly apologise for the lack of uploads recently, but I will be back on it. With that, I've been Crypto Nobes, thank you for watching, hopefully I'll see you in my next video, peace.